Welcome to Earth, your ultimate travel guide. Get ready to embark on an adventure like no other. It's your main man, Yamuro, here to take you on a wild ride across our incredible planet. From the highest peaks to the deepest oceans, we've got it all covered. We're talking jaw-dropping landscapes, crazy natural phenomena, and places so unbelievable you'll swear they're photoshopped. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast canyon or witnessing the northern lights dance across the sky. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a visual journey that'll leave you speechless and inspired. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a peace seeker, there's something here for everyone. Get ready to explore hidden caves, towering waterfalls, and everything in between. Picture yourself discovering secret beaches or hiking through lush forests. By the end of this video, you'll be booking flights faster than you can say passport control. We'll give you tips and tricks to make your travel planning a breeze. Ready for a trip to the coolest places under the sun? Let's dive in. From bustling cities to tranquil islands, we'll show you the best spots to add to your bucket list. First stop, the Arctic Circle, where the sky throws a party that makes Studio 54 look like a snooze fest. We're talking about the Northern Lights, people. Imagine a giant canvas of green, purple, and pink lights dancing across the night sky. Scientists might try to explain it with fancy words like solar winds and charged particles, but honestly, I think it's just the Earth showing off. Just picture yourself bundled up in a cozy cabin, sipping hot cocoa, and watching those celestial ribbons twirl and shimmer above you. Next up is a destination that's so grand, it's literally in the name: the Grand Canyon. This place is a giant reminder that nature plays the long game. Millions of years of erosion carved out this massive chasm in the Earth. We're talking layers upon layers of colorful rock formations, each one telling a story that's older than time itself. It's enough to make you feel super small, but in a good way, you know? Like, wow, the universe is vast and I'm just a tiny speck, but hey, at least I'm here to see this. Okay, Scuba Squad, this one's for you. Let's dive into the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system and basically the coolest underwater party on the planet. We're talking over 1,400 miles of vibrant coral, teeming with more fish, turtles, sharks, and sea creatures than you can shake a sea stick at. Imagine swimming through a kaleidoscope of colors as schools of fish dart around you like they're late for a very important underwater meeting. Just remember to pack your underwater camera and your sense of adventure. All right, thrill seekers and mountain climbers, this one's for you. Get ready to climb, virtually, of course, Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. We're talking a whopping 29,029 feet above sea level. For those brave souls who dare to conquer this behemoth, the reward is bragging rights for life. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get soaked. Next up, Iguazu Falls, a waterfall so impressive, it makes Niagara look like a leaky faucet. We're talking 275 individual waterfalls cascading over 1.7 miles of cliffs, creating a thunderous roar that you can hear from miles away. Just make sure to pack a raincoat, unless you want to look like you just took a dip in the pool, fully clothed. Get ready to step into another dimension, folks, because we're heading to Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. This place is so surreal, it's like walking on a giant mirror. During the rainy season, the salt flats get covered in a thin layer of water, creating the most epic reflections you've ever seen. Imagine snapping a selfie where it looks like you're walking on clouds or striking a pose with your doppelganger in the sky. And speaking of llamas, these fluffy guys are practically celebrities in Salar de Uyuni. Calling all photographers and selfie queens, get your cameras ready because we're about to enter Antelope Canyon, a slot canyon so beautiful it looks like it was designed by an Instagram filter. Light beams through the narrow openings at the top, creating an otherworldly glow that illuminates the canyon in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's like stepping into a painting. Just be prepared to fight for your perfect shot because this place is popular for a reason. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to witness the power of nature at its finest. Victoria Falls, also known as the Smoke That Thunders, is a waterfall so massive it creates a mist that can be seen from miles away. Imagine feeling the spray of the Zambezi River on your face, hearing the roar of the water crashing down, and seeing rainbows dancing in the mist. Just be prepared to get a little wet because this is one waterfall that likes to make a splash. Get ready to be enchanted, folks, because we're about to enter a fairy tale. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is a magical wonderland of cascading waterfalls, turquoise lakes, and lush greenery. Imagine a series of waterfalls flowing into one another, creating a network of crystal-clear pools that look like they belong in a mermaid's lair. You can explore this natural wonder by strolling along wooden walkways that wind through the park, giving you a front-row seat to all the watery action. Just try not to get too distracted by the beauty of it all and fall in. Ahoy, mateys, and welcome to Ha Long Bay, a breathtaking seascape in Vietnam that's straight out of a pirate's wildest dreams. Picture this: thousands of limestone islands rising out of emerald green waters, each one topped with lush vegetation and teeming with hidden caves and grottos. Legend has it that these islands were created by a giant dragon who descended from the heavens, scattering jewels and jade across the bay. You can explore this natural wonder by boat, kayak, or even seaplane, soaking up the sun, the scenery, and maybe even a few rays of ancient dragon magic. Pack your hiking boots and your bear spray, folks, because we're heading to the Canadian Rockies. This is a place where adventure meets breathtaking beauty, and every step you take is a new discovery waiting to happen. Banff National Park is home to some of the most stunning mountain scenery in the world. Imagine towering peaks that touch the sky, pristine turquoise lakes that mirror the heavens, and more wildlife than you can shake a hiking stick at. From grizzly bears to elk, the park is a sanctuary for nature lovers. We're talking about places like Lake Louise, where the water is so blue it looks like it was dyed with food coloring, but it's totally natural, I swear. The lake is surrounded by towering mountains and lush forests, making it a perfect spot for kayaking, canoeing, or just soaking in the view. And don't even get me started on Moraine Lake, which is so picturesque, it's practically a cliché, but in the best way possible. The lake's vibrant blue waters are framed by the Valley of the Ten Peaks, creating a scene that's straight out of a postcard. It's a photographer's dream come true. Just follow the sound of rushing waterfalls and the smell of pine trees and you'll be there in no time. The trails here are a hiker's paradise, winding through dense forest, past cascading waterfalls and up to breathtaking viewpoints. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a leisurely stroll, there's something for everyone in the Canadian Rockies. Ready to experience the lowest point on Earth? No, not emotionally, geographically. We're heading to the Dead Sea, a salt lake so salty it makes pretzels jealous. Seriously, this place is 10 times saltier than the ocean, which means you can basically float on the surface without even trying. Just imagine yourself effortlessly bobbing along, reading a book and soaking up the sun. Oh, and did I mention the mud? The Dead Sea is famous for its mineral-rich mud, which people say does wonders for your skin. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get sandy. We're about to embark on a journey through one of the most iconic landscapes on Earth. We're venturing into the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world, where the sun is scorching, and the heat can be relentless. The sand dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, creating an endless sea of golden waves. The only things that seem to thrive here are the resilient camels and the hardy cacti, both perfectly adapted to this harsh environment. But don't be fooled into thinking the Sahara is just a vast expanse of nothingness. It's a place of stark beauty and incredible diversity. The rolling sand dunes shift and change with the wind, creating mesmerizing patterns that are constantly in motion. Each gust of wind reshapes the landscape, making it a living, breathing entity. And amidst this sea of sand, there are oases scattered throughout the desert. These pockets of life offer a welcome respite from the heat, providing a chance to experience the true meaning of oasis. Imagine the relief of finding water and shade after hours of trekking through the desert. Picture yourself sipping mint tea under a palm tree, the cool breeze offering a brief escape from the relentless sun. As the day comes to an end, the desert transforms once again. Watching the sunset over the dunes is a magical experience, with the sky painted in hues of orange, pink, and purple. The Sahara Desert is not just a place, it's an experience, a testament to the beauty and resilience of nature. Get ready to slip into something a little more mineral-rich. We're heading to Pamukkale, Turkey, also known as Cotton Castle, a surreal landscape of white travertine terraces filled with thermal spring water. Imagine soaking in one of these warm, milky blue pools surrounded by cascading travertine formations that look like frozen waterfalls. It's the ultimate spa day, courtesy of Mother Nature. Just be careful not to slip and slide on the smooth surfaces. And hey, while you're there, why not pay a visit to the ancient ruins of Hierapolis, a Roman spa city perched atop the travertine terraces? Last but not least, we're venturing into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest rainforest and home to 10% of the planet's known species. We're talking monkeys, macaws, jaguars, piranhas, and more creepy crawlies than you can shake a stick at. Just remember to pack your bug spray because the mosquitoes here are no joke. And maybe invest in a good pair of hiking boots because you're going to need them to explore this vast and incredible wilderness. And there you have it, folks. 15 natural wonders that prove Earth is the ultimate showman. From the dazzling northern lights to the sprawling Sahara Desert, our planet is bursting with incredible sights just waiting to be explored. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and experience the magic for yourself. Just promise me you'll pack your sense of adventure, your respect for nature, and maybe a few extra batteries for your camera. Thanks for joining me on this epic journey. And remember, the world is your oyster. Now go out there and explore it. Peace out.